Okay, let's go to syrups. Also something I could cover in this episode. Now that I'm busy maple hunting. So far without success, as you might see. Never really had a reason to go in here, but might as well still cover this place. Syrups Magic Shop. I am the Great Witch Syrup, and this is my potion shop. Bring me what you want. Oh, oops. Don't want to talk to you twice. But as you can see, she actually sells gacha seeds for one. So if you're actually farming for something, you can always buy them here. 300 rupees a piece. And of course also magic potion. Oh, and this Kuko is actually also interesting. You might see this Kuko running around in the shop. I'm pretty sure if you try to buy something, allow me to reset the shop quickly. Let's get back in. If you try to go outside the shop without paying first, this will happen. Stop, thief! You can't get by me! Well, at least that's better than the shopkeeper lasering you to death. Like in Link's Awakening. Interesting, right? Now that I've made some room for my rupees, I'm afraid I'm going to have to continue hunting for Maple, and most of all the piece of heart that she has. This might still take me a couple of tries. Oh! First try! I've been going for this for over an hour. I go to the shop quickly to buy something because of getting max rupees. And after returning, the first Maple encounter immediately is the piece of heart. I always love it whenever it works like that. The final piece of heart in the game, giving us a total of 13. Still got a ring out of it. I'm pretty sure I've got a scary amount of rings by now. In the last hour that I actually farmed for Maple, I did get a lot of rings. But now finally also the piece of heart. I'm glad that is over with. I definitely needed to do some farming. Didn't want to appear by itself while progressing through the game. Time to cut this episode. Time to stop playing for now. Alright, I should have way too many rings. Oh, yeah, of course. Because of farming for Maple, I did also slay 1000 monsters. And you get a special ring from Vasu if you do, as you can see. Yeah, the moment you want Maple to reappear, you do need to slay at least a couple of monsters before she can appear again. So that's also not a surprise. Oh! Yeah, that's quite a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 rings. Awesome. Fist ring. Okay, it's new. Punch when not equipped. If you have nothing on your item, you can actually make Link punch. Perhaps that one is interesting. Second one. Peace ring. No explosion if holding bomb. Okay. That sounds like my kind of thing. Next. Quicksand ring. I think I know what that does. Yeah, no sinking in quicksand. Well, so far we haven't seen a whole lot of quicksand in this game, so... Protection ring I already have. Zora ring. Hey, that one is awesome. Dive without breathing. Not too sure what that does, but... because I'm pretty sure Link already does not have to breathe. Oh, double. Peace ring we already have. Yeah, the chance of that one appearing is pretty high, I believe. Rocks ring, that one's new. Cracked floor, don't crumble. Ooh. I can think of one dungeon where that might be handy. Also in Oracle of Seasons. Another quicksand ring. Yeah, there's a couple of rings that do have a high tendency to appear from Maple, so I'm probably going to have a lot of those. Heart Ring level 2. Recover lost hearts. An auto heal. Well, that's a very valuable ring. Next one is Maple's ring. Yeah, that is not a surprise to actually find that one. Although a bit too late, I think. Because the Maple ring, you might guess it, will actually increase the chances of Maple appearing. I think I'm going to wear that one the moment I get into Oracle of Seasons. Because you can, of course, also get your rings in that game if you play it linked. What I'm going to do, of course. Yeah, another Rocks ring. And another Maple's ring. Well, Maple does help me actually with my encounters for Oracle of Seasons coming up. Because, of course, the same thing is going to happen there. And this one is just a trophy. Got that one from Fasu. That's just an achievement, you might say. Not per se an actual ring to use. Right. That was a lot of side business. I've been recording well over 2 hours by this point. Everything added together. I'm still pretty sure I don't have a full episode yet. So I think I'm going to cut here. Do some editing. See how many minutes of video I actually end up with. And then continue my Let's Play video. Just covering the story. And filling up the rest of the episode. Hello everyone, Treecks here. And welcome to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. This is still going to be part 24. Even though it has already been going for a couple of minutes. Now we are going to continue with the story. We actually obtained a Tokay eyeball, a treasure of the deep, in the storm, in the Sea of Storms. Back in the previous episode. And now we are going to use it in order to get ourselves to the final area of this game. There's still one more dungeon we need to do. The final essence of time. And for that we're going to bring this eyeball back to its place of origin, Crescent Island. If you remember correctly from the 3rd chapter. Hi Dimitri, by the way. What are you doing over there? This is where I left him after the gacha seed grinding. After I got the piece of heart, I never actually came back for that. So Dimitri is still there. No. Oh, I'm really not allowed to use him here. On this island of reptiles. He's a reptile himself after all. Well, in that case, let's go back to the past. Let's try to finish my story, like I mentioned. Back in the day, when we were still busy trying to get to Dungeon 3. Oh, nice spawning point, by the way. Sir, you saw nothing. But anyway, all of these interruptions aside, back when we were still trying to get to Dungeon 3, we actually saw a couple of things we couldn't do. One of them being this cave over here. And of course also the missing eyeball from the statue. But this is the one we're passing by first, so I might as well go here first. At first sight, it actually looks like a location where you need your switch hook. But trust me, only the long switch can actually reach this chest. And it will give you a ring. And that was point 1 on the agenda. And now for the second one. We actually saw the Tokay statue here. It also functioned as the entrance to Dungeon 3 in the present. But in the past, it is actually also here. But then, it actually has a different task. We also noticed there was only one eyeball in the statue. Yeah, it's pretty obvious what we need to do, right? Are you guys really going to force me to tell you? We need to actually input this eyeball in the missing eye socket. And then our journey will continue, giving us access to the final area of this game. Show your courage, wisdom, and power. The road to the past shall then open. One last challenge, it looks like. They are not going to give us access to the old ruins just like that. We actually need to show what we can do. Show our mastery of the Triforce. Power, wisdom, and courage. I'm going to assume this was power. Because of beating enemies. Oh, this looks like to be courage, I think. Because we need to show that we are daring enough to actually go into this floor trap area. would actually imagine wisdom being a puzzle of sorts. And this is not per se a puzzle. Go away. Don't make me equip my rocks ring for you. Yeah, this looks like to be a puzzle area. It's not necessarily clear what we need to do, and therefore this must be the wisdom part of the challenge. Let's see if we can actually find our way through here. Go away, stupid block. Yeah, this way. Oh, goes all the way to the wall, and therefore we can continue like this. Yeah, still going. Now it leaves. Oh, oops, one too far. Oh, something died. Yeah, this is the stopping point. That continues over here. Yeah, kind of assumed it was going to stop there. Where does you... No, 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 no! Ah! Stupid. Might as well go over here, because I'm pretty sure it led into a dead end anyway. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to cheat here. Jump! And... yeah, there we go. That is showing wisdom. Knowing how to cheese a puzzle. Oh, awesome. And that is why we love playing Zelda, don't we? I am curious, where do we end up? In some underwater area, at least, it looks like. Going up will actually... an island with 3 armos. Although they're not straightened out. And my Zelda instinct actually tells me to do this. But I am curious, where are we? Yeah, the final area that was unexplored in the past. All the way to the east. That is apparently the location of the old ruins that the pirates actually talked about. This is going to be the final area of this game. Comes equipped with his own music even. That is how epic it is. Oh, there are Lionels here. Most terrifying enemy in a Zelda game usually, the Lionel. Even up to Tears of the Kingdom. Although the Gleeoks are also pretty nasty there. But Lionels actually still fall under the regular enemy category. It's not per se seen as a boss. Something a Gleeok is, of course. But anyway, let's not talk about new Zelda games, let's talk about this old one. Statue. Weird looking statue. Aha! Dungeon entrance. However, too high up, so... Still need to go around for the looks of it. Another statue blocking our way. Be careful for the Lionel. Oh, ow! Oh, blue Lionel. By far the most dangerous foe in this game. Even drops a fairy. Die. Come on. Okay. Maze has been traversed. We did see a couple of funny looking statues. We will talk more about those in a minute. We are entering level 8. Ancient Tomb. Let's go raid this tomb, shall we? Not per se the most difficult dungeon, or the most complicated one, but it is going to be the longest one. That I can already give away. Okay, what are we dealing with? Dark room. First let's get rid of the ghosts. And then we need to equip our ember seeds. I did lose a lot of seeds with Maple. It was not per se the most important thing I went for, the seeds, so she actually stole a lot of them from me. With you, I'd actually like to talk. Open your ears to the sound of a sword against the wall. Yeah, we already know what that is. A bombable wall always makes a different sound. However, this is not mentioned here for nothing. We're going to make use of that in this dungeon. In this very room, as you can see. Because this actually looks like to be a dead end. But on closer inspection, you will find out the statue is actually out of alignment. The part of the wall that actually becomes available is indeed bombable. Very nasty puzzle. These are the kind of puzzles that you never forget again. The moment you find out about them. Stupid floor masters, go away. I went away. I don't care about the darkness. Let's just go. Stupid grabby hands. Not falling for that the second time, hopefully. First chest of this place. Small key, number 1. And already something we need by the looks of it. First we need to get there. And I'm also starting to run out of bombs. Also Maple's fault, by the way. I can carry 30 of them. Currently I only have 6 left. Okay, let's go see what we have here. Long switch puzzle by the looks of it. Let's go start working with that first. Nothing. Oh, it looks like we need to be creative. For this block we can still use the Cane of Samaria. The third one we actually need to stand on ourselves. And the fourth one we need to shoot while standing on that third one. Like this. And that will actually open up that slate. Giving us access to basement floor number 1. Emphasis on the number 1. Key block over there, so we cannot go to the east. We are forced north. And then by this little baby over here that we love so much. Forced to the west. Oh, there's also color switch puzzles in here. It is the final dungeon after all, so you can expect them to go all out. This block all by its lonesome is way too suspicious, so push it and get a staircase. Staircase leads to dungeon map. Main dungeon item number 1. Let's go check out how this place looks. 4 floors we have. Currently on the second basement floor. But as you can see, the further down we go, the bigger this place gets. With the exception of the final floor. But especially that second basement floor, really big. It's going to take a while to explore that fully. We are still currently on the first basement floor. Another staircase leading down. That one to the main part of the second floor. The chest right beside it is a small key. And I think we need to start looking for color switches. Because the blue blocks pointing up is currently hindering our progress. Yeah, we have a key so we can actually go through that block now. And find another one of these. The game really loves me. Now, first kill the enemies. Goodbye. Up. Go around. And here's our switch. Definitely needed by this point. Let's go see if we can spot the difference in what we can do. Well, first of all, this chest is accessible. These guys actually leave me alone. There we go. It is the compass, apparently. Final compass in the game. Awesome. If we try to continue, we will find out the colored blocks are once again blocking our progress. So it's not an option to actually go there right now. Oh, and of course, let's not forget about checking out the compass. And find out, first floor is done. The first basement has 3 more chests. The second basement has 6 more chests. And also the final basement floor still has a chest. And the boss is also there. Let's go shut off the switch again. Turning it blue. Because now we need to check out the northern part of the room we were just at. This is how we want to continue. Although... yeah, looking at my time, I think we're running out of time. So, please allow me to make a cutting point here. And next time I will actually try to go for the end of this dungeon in one go. I can actually spend the entire episode on this dungeon, so Hopefully I'm able to actually do it well and fit it in around 20 minutes. Sounds like a good plan, right? Well, anyway, thank you for watching this hell of an episode to make, at least the beginning part for me. For you guys, it's not going to be that bad, of course, but at least we have that heart piece. That's the most important thing. Thank you all for watching, and Treecks out.